This is Fox 26 Morning News Extra.
You know, the floods have left behind mounds and mounds of trash, but a group of experts wants you to know some of it can't be saved.
Crews are going around the Cypress area helping flood victims figure out what to throw out and what to keep. Rashi Vats is out there live this morning to show us how they're doing. Hi there, Rashi.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's just astonishing. The floodwaters, the line has gone down, but the trash piles have definitely gone up. We're at Nubia's house right now in the Cypress area. And Nubia, it's been a hard couple of days.
Yes, trying to get out all of the trash and trying to move in as quick as possible.
And so a lot of these things you've had to just dump out, but there's some that you're trying to save.
Yes, we're trying to save as much as we can, especially the sentimental items like pictures, mostly pictures really, that from my kids and past events.
Okay, so we have some of those right over here, and I have Justin with me, who's a disaster response expert with Alliance Disaster Cleanup. And so you were saying that you need to put these in a freezer.
Yeah, so essentially the first thing you want to do is actually survey the situation and determine what items you specifically want to salvage. When you find items like this, like a photo album, let's look at it. Let's see what's going on inside. And this type of picture, the first thing you want to do is let's dry this area off and let's take a picture of the picture. Something so simple can actually keep that memory captured for your family forever.
So and why are you saying to take all of these in the freezer?
What you're doing is you're actually mitigating the continuation of damage. So you're actually stabilizing them. And once you stabilize them, you can then remove them carefully. And then after the removal, you then put them in room temperature water. Okay. Room temperature water, then a careful separation of the photos from one another. And you've got your pictures back for the most part.
Okay, and let's quickly also talk about shoes or leather items. We have this right over here, and what's the process real quick if you could tell us?
With a leather shoe, typically what you want to do is you want to obviously wipe away any of the debris, any of the mud. And now you want to focus on keepsake items. So I was told that this is an item that they really love, and it's a leather shoe. So what you want to do is wipe away the debris, then half vinegar, half water, get them nice and soaked, clean them up. And then once the leather shoe is nice and clean, after you've cleaned it, you want to coat it with a very thin coating of petroleum jelly.
All right.
That is a DIY process that works for shoes.
Okay. The number one thing, though, is just sorting out all of your items with the sentimentals. You have electronics like this iPad right here. So a lot of cleanup. Some of that stuff can be restored. We're going to talk more about that coming up in the 9 a.m. hour. And then also about flood insurance and what you need to know about it. That's coming up at 9. For now, reporting live in the Cypress area, Rashi Vats, Fox 26 News.
Oh, Rashi, tell her she's so strong. We're really impressed that she's even able to talk with all the mess she has to deal with.